Hello everyone, this is Inge. Good evening. I hope the lighting is okay. It's becoming early dark here now in the Netherlands, so there's not a lot of time during the day to film, and so I have to do it at night. Well, I hope it's visible for everyone. So what do I have on my desk? I know you can guess. It's the Wicked Personas, and I wanted to do something really Halloweeny. Like fall we can do after the end of October, but Halloween, really Halloween, we can only do in a short period of time. So I cut out this cute little girl with the pumpkin. It comes with her, and I also have this little fella. He was on the other, it was like this. They were both on each side of her. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, so put it aside. I wanted to make a bit of a grungy page today, so I have one of the backdrops from Tim Holtz. Let me show you which one it is. It is Halloween 2024. So it's an oldie, but if you can find these, pick it up. The thing I like most about this one is, as you can see, the front sides, they have some orangey in it, but overall it's just really vintage. And so the back sides here, you can see, are really dark, but honestly, if you like your darks, your blacks, they don't scream Halloween, they just scream grunge. So yeah, let's take advantage of that and get these. So what else do I have besides her? I wanted to do a little bit of orange. I wanted to do a little bit of black, really dark colors. And first thing that I wanted to look at is this. I have the moon here, if the broom fits, because she's a little witch. And here's, I put a spell on you, and that is from the collection, let me show you, from Graphic 45. It's Ghostly Greetings. It's from this year, the Halloween collection. It's gorgeous in color, and it fits so well. It really fits so well. Now, maybe you're looking at this and this is more gray, that is more black. Don't worry, we're going to put some ink on it, some scorched timber on the edges, and it will all fit in when we're done. Now, what else do I have? Of course, my very trusted postage stamps. Hope you can see them here. Let me put her here. These are vintage. I don't know from what year. Probably, 1960s, 1970s. These look a little bit older even. All kinds of oranges. I'm not going for the very bright orange, like this one. That's a bit too much. That is a bit too much for my taste. Although, maybe, we'll see. We can put it up there. Okay. But that's it. Then I've been going through my stash. These leaves, I think, are from Mintai, last year's fall collection. I haven't seen this year yet. They're a bit late with it, to be honest. And but look, this fits perfectly, and this fits that. So maybe we don't know. Now these two, are from AliExpress. Let me show you that. This is Shizei, if I correct it. Or if I pronounce it correctly, Journal Studio, and it's Junk Journal Ephemera. They don't even write it correct. Vintage collage sheets. They are gorgeous because you know what? Look, they're flimsy. They are very sort of looking grungy already. And coffee dyed, paper distressed. They are not coffee dyed, but you can totally grunge them up. And I also have, this is from the same manufacturer, Note Papers Journal Materials. It says music sheets, vintage maps. That's obviously not what it is, because look, it's a ruler. This is a little bit glossy, I hope you can see it, but you can always put some collage medium on top, and then nobody will see the gloss. And they smell horribly, but you know what? Just don't smell it. Not too close. What else do I have? This is my drawer with vintage, Halloween stuff. I don't even know how I got this. I don't know, but you know what? These are Tim Holtz, the ghost tiles, I think, and there is, how do you say that? A Halloween ephemera pack in there from Tim Holtz. So let me see what else I can come up with. Because poison, no, I don't want poison. I don't want poison. I want something dark. Oh, like this. Shake well before using. That's, again, let me just put it here. This is usually what I do. Just put it out. See what comes up. What is this? Handle with care. No, no handle with care this time. Sorry if my head is in the way. But wicked, wicked. Ooh. It's not grungy enough. I want something really black. Some little clouds. Ooh, what do we have here? Again, poison. Oh, but I do like the shape of this. Yeah, I do. I do like the shape of that. Oh, this is not grungy enough. Got a lot of books here. These I made myself. Oh, 31. No. I think I'm just going to keep it there. I also have a very orangey. No, I don't like that. Too orangey. Let's not do it. Okay, just put this aside. What else do I have? I have stencils. Where did I put my stencils? Here I did. Look. I have this one, also from AliExpress, and this one is a Tim Holtz, and it's the 188. The THS 188. It's actually a Christmas thing, but I like it. It has big and small holes. I figured we might do something with it. For stenciling, I have tea dye. And I know you're thinking, wow, that's brown. Yes, it is, but it has a little bit of an orange tone in it. And I really want to go grungy, not, and just, you know, a little bit of pop of color. Let me go see where my collage medium is. Because I do not like the shine on there. And just go do something. Okay, we're going to put this aside for now. And we are going to do some stenciling. It doesn't really matter where, you know, you don't have to have a fixed plan or anything. We'll just go and do that. Here it is. I'm using my old and almost worn foam dome. This has the vintage photo on there. Oh, but yeah, you can definitely see. You can definitely tell. See? I like that. There we go. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a little bit here. Okay, that's it. Now we are going to put this aside. And this one, I am not inking it. Not just yet. I'm going to move the stencil just a little bit. And as you can see, it becomes a little bit darker. Now, as for here, there we go. I hope you can see it. This is where it's supposed to be. I'm moving it ever so slightly. I'm going a little bit over, but also in different parts. And you grunge up that. You gives it a little bit as if it's not clear. No, this is not it. This is it. Sort of. Doesn't matter. Close enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to now shift it a little bit over here. And just there we go. See? I like that. And it is dark. I like that too. Okay, now I'm going to grab the scorched timber. And I think this is a sticker. Let me see where I want to position this. If I want to position it. Oh, there you go. I do like that here. I think, you know what, I'm going to rip it off. There we go. Yeah, it's a sticker. Because that way it goes here. Maybe. Should we do this? I wanted to put the headstone here. Oh, but I do like that. Yes, I do. I do. Going to grunge this up. It's a bit too yellowy. And I'm going to make it like nice and dark. I think we're going to do the poison thing here. I don't want that. No. We're not going to do if the broom fits. No. Maybe we can do this. I think I do. I think I do like that. What I want is for the moon. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I want the moon just to stand out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this moon a little bit on the, how do you say that? The post-it. Hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see me doing. I'm going to draw around it. And then cut it out. No, not cut it out, sorry. Stupid. I'm going to cut it out and place it on the moon. As a sort of a mask. Where I want the moon to go. There we go. See, here is sort of the light and this is the dark, and I'm going to enhance that. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the, and I'm going to start on the moon and then go a little bit this. See? And I'm really darkening this. Not too much, just a little bit. And now that moon really stands out. If you want it a little bit more, just place it back up and just go here. There we go. See? That is, I like that, I really do. Something here is sticking out. Just, yeah, there we go. I'm going to make sure that the edges are dark, so we don't have that. And then, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This one. Or maybe we'll not do the headstone and do this here. Oh, I like that even better, I think. I do like that. Where is my... Right here. Look, yeah, I do like that. Yeah, yeah, I like that more. I like that better than the headstone. Sorry, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. Perfect. And then here I already see is a little bit of place for some orange stems, and we're going to do some there. Then we have the diagonal, and we have the diagonal like that, so it draws your eyes in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let's crunch this up, because and as you can see, I didn't ink it anymore. It's just what is left on my dower, what is it called, foam. See, there you go. Nice, and this is not a sticker. I'm going to do this. I think it's time that we replace it. My foams have been completely worn out. I think they're on here like forever. And I mean forever, like I can't remember the last time I replaced it. So yeah, that's perfect. Okay, where is my glue? Here's the glue. First we're going to do the moon. Did the moon? I'm going to do it on the dark side of the moon, see? And the light side I'm leaving space. There we go. And then this one. We're going to put here. Now, I'm going to put this one in its place. And it doesn't really matter, guys, if you, like, if it's now 2 centimeters above or below, you know, just stick it wherever you think will look fine. Now this is a sticker, so I'm going to I'm going to a little bit behind the bottom. There we go. And now with my collage medium, I'm going to do a little bit of this and get out a little bit of a brush, and then just simply, and now I know it looks shiny, but you'll see it will dry completely matte. And you will also see the brush stroke, so it will be very grungy indeed. And if you still have a little bit of this on your this, oh, there we go, you can simply use it to glue. Now it's not enough. It's not enough. Then we won't do it. Okay, I think I'm ready to commit to her. If she's going to be here, yeah, then this will be there. I'm only gluing here, and I mean here, like I'm leaving the top out of glue, and the reason I'm doing that is because I want to do the postage stamps there. And I need them to have a little bit of a place to be tucked behind that. Let me see, I love this color. Yeah, definitely I'm going to use Denmark. No, that's easily solved. I'm just going to cut the bottom off. See? And then it's just as if that was always meant to be behind there. There we go. And I think I might do a little, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit on top. I think this looks like Russia or something, I don't know. It is gorgeous. Okay, now we're going, oh, oops, we're going to put her down. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. I'm going to put a little bit of drop of glue on here. And that's okay. The nice thing about this glue is that it dries completely matte. Oh, I don't, it's fine. Let's see what else we have. We have this. You can also put it here. Oh, I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, I like that. No. I like this one. So, let me, because this is a bit of a scary little pumpkin. And we are going to give him some, there we go. That's it. Should we do that, or should I do it here and then put some post-it stamps here? What do you guys think? If you're like me, you're probably talking to your screen right now. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, I think I'm going to do it like this. Because then we have, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. It does break down the very bright orange a bit. Love that. Really do love that. Yeah, perfect. And then maybe what we could do is, no, that's not it. Should we put it here? No, we're not going to use this. We are not going to use this. I really like it as is now. What I am going to do is really and pop the edges with sports timber, because that is nice and dark. Hope you can see it. But I really do love how it always frames an image like this. Okay, let me get out my sepia and this and a little bit of water. I have it here. You know what? Sometimes you don't need a lot. That is all the water I need, guys. That is it. I'm going to give her a little bit of a ground. I'm not making really harsh lines. I hope you can see this. I'm really just sort of, and this is sepia. And the beauty of it is that this is going to react with the distress ink that's underneath from the stenciling. So that's okay. I'm going to use a little bit of an orange. Let me grab some. What color is this? Chili red. Yeah, it's a nice dark one. I'm going to do that a little bit and then some orangey on top. And I'm hoping that this will completely mix with the sepia. There we go. There we go. And I just tap it off a little bit. You can do it on your hand so you can see how much moist there's actually still coming off there. And then all we do, and make sure you go straight up to the edge from the pumpkin so it looks like he's really standing on there. Getting a little bit over from here. And that's the beauty of Intense, is that it's so vibrant. So, I mean, look at that. Look at those colors. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do a little bit here in between. There's still enough moist on my brush to really make it wet, and there you go. That's it. And also a little bit here. And here. I need a little bit more water, just a sip, because that's, and don't be afraid to use too much I would say pencil, too much color, because you need a little bit of pigment to really I don't know how you say that, to blend it within the background. The more pigment, the easier it. There you go. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? I do. I really love that. I want a little bit darker here. I'm going to bring another, and because it's a little bit wet, the pigment reacts immediately. See? There we go. I love that. It's just a little bit of extra shadow. Oh, there's not water at all. There we go. From the pumpkin. That's it. With a little bit that's left, I'm going to go over here. It's not a lot, but I think it's enough. And otherwise, I'm going to use a little bit of pumice stone, which is a little bit of grayish color, to really make this white blend in with the background. I didn't want to lose all the details, and I am rubbish at fussy cutting, so let me check. You know what I really like? What I would love is a little bit of and they're lying here. I used them for another project. I do really love these. Let's see if they have a 3 and a 1 in here. We could make October 31st. This is, oh, we have a 1 and we have a 3. Look at it. That's amazing. Or should we make Friday the 1st? No, we're going to do 31st. Let me get my tool and let's just see where we are going to do it here. No, we're going to do it here. That is it. I'm going to do it here. That's perfect. And you just, and guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how old these are. These rub-ons I bought in my scrapbooking days. And I know I bought them around the year that I went to Germany on holiday. I think that was 2004 or no, I think 2005, 2006. So these must be, I think, maybe 2004, 2005. I mean, they're for making memories. And I don't even know if that company exists anymore, or that it is now we are memory makers, or that's okay. A little bit falls off, but that's fine. But these are the best. I mean, even after all those years, they still perform amazing. And they go off so smooth. Look at it. I like that. 31st. Yeah. It's a little fly in here. And that, I think, I'm going to call done. Yeah, I really like her. She's a bit creepy and she's very cute. So, this was my very first make from the Halloweeny Wicked Personas from Maremi. And it is filled with the most amazing characters. You could have so much fun with this. So, enjoy. Please give my video a thumbs up if you like it. Or consider to subscribe. I hope you have fun making something like this. It just shows how easy it is. You don't need a lot. Background, some stenciling, some ephemera, and that's it. Bob's your uncle. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.